Hello everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome to my crafty corner. Today I'm going to be making this card. Let me get it out. This was a layout or a sketch that I saw on Pinterest. And I have got a 6x6 card mount. And then I've got a pink glitter card that I got from Hobbycraft, £1 a pack in the sale. And that is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Yes, it is. And then I've got this white card, which is linen. Don't know whether you can see that on there. It's a linen, and I've cut that at 5.5 by 5.5. Then I've got another pink glitter, which is 3 by 5 1/4. And another linen, which is 2 3/4 by 5. And then I've cut a label out in the pink and one in white to go on top. They were cut out. They were one of the shapes on the scan and cut that I cut out. The little tag doesn't, the hole doesn't meet, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be covered up, I think. And then I stamped 2 flowers from my Honeydew Crafts lilies, little lilies I think it's called, stamp, and cut those out. I stamped those and on a sheet and then cut them out on the scan and cut. I have got the dies for it, but it was a lot easier to do it like that. And then a little bit of scrap that I've just cut curvy for a stem. Now, I'm not going to put a sentiment on here because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. So I shall leave this blank. In fact, I'll just stick it together, but I won't attach it to the card. I'll just leave it for when I want to use it. Just pop the envelope there. And you can do it 10th fold or normal fold. I'm going to do it normal this time. So let's just start layering these up. And I managed not to leave my pin out of my glue for a day or so. I think I'll have to get some more of this glue. I'll have to get a big bottle and then decant it. I can see myself getting in a mess with that. But hey, you got to get in a mess when you're crafting, haven't you? Well, I do. Beautiful card is this. Non-shed glitter card. Non-shed. Yeah. God, can you imagine if it was everywhere? Well, we know what it's like, don't we? Glitter everywhere. Find it for weeks on end. In your hair, in your bra. You name it, it gets there. I've just left a small border around the edge. Now these will stick together. So I suppose you could say this was a bit of a scrap card as well. Using up my scraps, because these were scraps from there, from what I cut off on there. Okay, so I'm going to stick that there. But you can stick it wherever you like. And I mean that nicely, not in a nasty way or a rude way. Take it as you will. No. Let's do it. Like that. I think that's about straight. Shame there's too much at the top, too much at the bottom and not enough at the top, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't. It'll be a happy accident. And I have been testing my pinks on this scrap that I found. Well, it was from a few weeks ago. I was testing my pinks and I couldn't remember which one that one was there. And it's that. It is Light Magenta Madness. That's what it is. Light Magenta Madness. I think we'll use the big because we're just going to colour the whole lot in. It's got some nice thick black lines. You don't have to worry about it. I'll still probably make a mess anyway. There's only 2 flowers to colour in, so shouldn't take too long. The middle's going to be the same colour. Now you can set these. I've set these with a millimetre around the edge on my scan and cut. That's the least you can do. I know on the newer scan and cuts you can do like 0.5 millimetre around the edge. Well, I say the least you can do. For leaving a border, if you wanted, you could cut right up to the edge. So it's either right up to the edge with no border outline around it, or right up to the edge. No, it's either right up to the edge, Lynn, or it's got at least a 1 mil border around it. But as soon as I'm just starting off with it, I am playing at the minute. So once I get into it a bit better. The thing that you've got to do is, though, to cut round an outline, you have to make sure it's closed all the way around, if you know what I mean. If there was a gap in the black there, then it would go on the inside and start cutting it out. So you need to, I think on one of them, well, it must have been this one. Can't see it on there. But if you got a black pen or even just a pencil, and you just join up the gaps, and then it will cut round all of it. Because I've had some where you think it's joined, and then you look at the scan and cut and it's all over the place where it's going to cut out, and you realise there must be a gap somewhere. So you have to find the gap. There. That's those two. They're going to go together. Hopefully. Just going to go flat and together, find the best way round. Make a big flower. Not that way. Not that way. I think that'll do. I think I should have cut it right up to the edge, but hey, I'm just learning. I am just learning. There are some leaves somewhere where I've left my leaves in my bag. Let me just get my leaves out. Come on, out you come. There we go. There's the envelope. I'll lose that. I know I will. I'll lose everything, me. Right, so the leaves. Right, we'll just glue those together like that, and then I know which way I'm doing it. And we'll just colour the leaves in. We're using dark shaded spruce. Oops. Oh, then use the other end. That's better. Maybe should have used light, but never mind. Too late now. Should have done a test like I did on the pinks. Never mind. Okay, so that's that glued together. Don't know whether to give it a bit of a zhuzh. I think just turn some up and some down. A little bit of a get my dimensions. Use this one up. Put my pin in there, and I don't forget. Right, I need a couple on the back of here, no doubt. 1, 2, put 4 on. 3, 4. Come on. Right, now that can go like that. Chop it off a bit there. Put a bit of glue on it. Not much, just a little tad. Line it up with that white. There we go, and then just glue the leaves on. Can't pick them up. So I'll put a big one down there, a smaller one on the other side at the top. And then this lovely little thing will go, in fact I'll stick those together. I've got a little hole punch that I can see through. Let's try this. Come on. Oh, watch me make a mess. Haha. That was alright. And then you can put a bit of string on it if you want to. And then just have your sentiment on there. So when I decide what sentiment I'm going to put on, I will put it all together. Or put those bits together. So thank you very much for watching. That's another card. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you really like it, please hit the subscription button if you've not already subscribed, and hit the notification bell so that you will be told when I next come on with another video. Put that in so I don't forget. And there you go. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. You could put bling on as well if you want. Yeah. Take care of yourself and your loved ones, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye. Okay, I'm back on. I had an idea as soon as I switched off the camera, and I've made some little bling I'm going to stick on out of my scraps. So I just used a hole punch. I've got this little hole punch. I've taken the bottom off, and the one that I did for the hole there, and I've just cut out six little dots, and out of it, with my 1/2 inch punch, I've cut out a circle, and I'm going to pop that in the middle. Brings it all together a bit better. I don't know whether to do like that or in the corner. I think that'll be better. Right, let's try that then. Let's try that then. Where's mine? I had them earlier. My tweezers. I don't know where my silver ones are, so I'll use my purple ones. I have got some pink ones somewhere. They would have been good. They would have matched. Put a little dot of glue on. Amazing what you think of afterwards, isn't it? There we go. And we could, if we wanted to, put glossy accents on. Could, but I don't think I will. Let's turn this round. It's clever. Oh no. A little bit too much glue on there. Ugh. Oops. That's it. Last one. Yay. That just cuts out some of the plainness. Oh, that's not straight. That one needs to go over there. Oh, tad. Just a tad. That's better. There you go. And that needs to go in there with the grating on it. Okay, I'm going this time. I promise. Bye.